Sure, here's a full 1500-word YouTube video script about the 2026 Ferrari 12 Cilindri, including engine details, pricing, and channel intro, all in a natural, engaging tone, and without using headings or bold text. Welcome back to New Sports Cars, the place where automotive dreams come alive and the future of speed is always in focus. If you're passionate about supercars, high-performance machines, and the most exciting launches from the world's top automakers, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Now, let's dive into something incredibly special. Today, we're talking about a legend reborn. A symphony of power, heritage, and modern innovation. The 2026 Ferrari 12 Cilindri. This car is more than just a successor to the 812 Superfast. It's a tribute to Ferrari's V12 legacy, a continuation of the purest expression of performance the Maranello-based automaker has ever created. And yes, it is every bit as dramatic as you'd expect a modern Ferrari to be. The name says it all. 12 Cilindri. 12 cylinders of naturally aspirated fury, under that long, sleek hood. Ferrari knows its audience, and in an age where even performance brands are embracing smaller engines and electrification, they've doubled down on what fans truly want: a pure V12 engine that sings at high revs and delivers a sensory experience no turbocharged or hybrid setup can replicate. Underneath the sculpted aluminum and carbon fiber body lies a 6.5-liter V12 engine, hand-built in Maranello. It's the same displacement as the 812, but don't be fooled, this is not just a rehash. The 2026 12 Cilindri gets reworked internals, improved airflow, better cooling, and a recalibrated EQ. The result? A jaw-dropping 830 horsepower at 9,250 revolutions per minute. Torque sits at a strong 692 Nm, delivered at 7,000 revolutions per minute. But the real magic is how this engine revs. It screams up to a 9,500 revolutions per minute redline, one of the highest of any naturally aspirated production car today. Ferrari engineers have gone all out to preserve the character of the V12 while pushing its limits. The throttle response is instant, the sound is visceral, and the power delivery is linear all the way through the rev range. This car doesn't just accelerate, it builds speed with a crescendo of emotion. 0 to 100 km per hour comes in just 2.8 seconds. 0 to 200 km per hour. Around 7.4 seconds. And the top speed, north of 340 km per hour. That's pure, unfiltered Ferrari. But performance isn't just about power. The 12 Cilindri is built on an updated platform that prioritizes balance and control. The car features rear-wheel drive, of course, because tradition matters. But it also gets the latest in Ferrari's advanced electronic wizardry, things like side slip control 8.0, active aerodynamics, and four-wheel independent steering. The result is a car that stays planted in corners, rotates beautifully under throttle, and rewards drivers who know how to use all of its potential. Ferrari has kept the weight in check too. The 12 Cilindri tips the scales at around 1,560 kilograms dry. That's impressive given the size of the engine and the presence of advanced tech throughout the car. Extensive use of aluminum in the chassis and carbon fiber in the body panels helps keep things light and rigid, delivering both performance and safety. On the outside, the design is striking. While the silhouette nods to the 812 and even classic V12 Grand Tourers of the past, the details are entirely modern. The front fascia is more aggressive, with a horizontal full-width LED strip replacing the traditional headlights. It's a bold look, some might even call it futuristic, but it works. The front hood is long and sculpted, the fenders muscular, and the proportions perfect for a front mid-engine layout. At the rear, there's a cleaner, more refined approach. Ferrari has gone with a subtle integrated spoiler rather than a large wing, and the quad tailpipes are now stacked vertically, a design choice that pays homage to the Ferrari Daytona. The whole car feels like a fusion of tradition and future, unmistakably Ferrari, but not trapped by the past. Step inside, and things get even more interesting. The cabin of the 12 Cilindri is a blend of driver-focused functionality and premium luxury. You'll find high-quality leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and metal accents throughout. The steering wheel features the now familiar Manettino switch, engine start button, and touch controls for lights and indicators. Behind the wheel is a massive digital instrument cluster, while a second display on the passenger side allows them to engage with performance data and infotainment. And yes, there's a central touchscreen, finally more intuitive and less cluttered than previous Ferrari efforts. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and premium audio are all standard. But let's be honest, the real soundtrack in this car comes from the exhaust pipes, not the speakers. Despite its extreme performance and aggressive styling, the 12 Cilindri is surprisingly usable. It has adaptive suspension that softens up for daily driving, front axle lift to help navigate speed bumps, and even usable trunk space for a weekend getaway. Ferrari knows that many of its buyers use their V12s not just on track, but on long Grand Touring adventures. And this car is built to deliver on both fronts. Now let's talk price, because this is a Ferrari V12, after all. The base price of the 2026 Ferrari 12 Cilindri is expected to start around $440,000 in the United States. That's before any options, and Ferrari buyers are known to spec their cars to the moon. A well-optioned 12 Cilindri can easily hit the $500,000 mark. In Europe, the price starts from about €390,000, depending on taxes and market adjustments. As always, availability will be limited, and early allocations are likely already spoken for by Ferrari's most loyal clients. There will also be a convertible version, the 12 Cilindri Spider, which is expected to be revealed shortly after the coupe. It will come at a premium, likely around $35,000 more than the hardtop. The Spider version will feature an electrically retractable hard roof, allowing open-top V12 motoring without sacrificing rigidity or design purity. But perhaps the most important thing about this car is what it represents. In a world where emissions regulations are tightening and electric powertrains are taking over, Ferrari has made a clear statement. They're not done with the V12 yet. They're not ready to give up on the passion, the heritage, the soul that makes Ferrari what it is. Yes, the future will bring hybrids, and yes, fully electric Ferraris are coming. But the 12 Cilindri reminds us why we fell in love with this brand in the first place. It's not just a car, it's an experience. A piece of automotive art that stirs emotion and reminds us of the thrill of driving. Whether you're lucky enough to own one, or just admire it from afar, the 2026 Ferrari 12 Cilindri is proof that pure performance still has a place in this world. It's raw, it's elegant, it's fast, and above all, it's a Ferrari. Thanks for watching New Sports Cars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ferrari 12 Cilindri, make sure to like the video, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and subscribe for more incredible content just like this. We've got plenty more hypercars, supercars, and exotic machines coming your way. Until next time, keep dreaming fast. Let me know if you want a shorter version, voiceover tone, or translated version.